For years, pitchers have put Vaseline under their caps. They have put spider tap or char or spit, snot, anything so they can have more spin on the ball. Baseball is trying to take that out of the game. As we saw early this season, Max Scherzer gets suspended for 10 games. Domingo German, in the beginning of the season, was caught with something on his finger. They couldn't figure it out. They told him to wash his hand. They never threw him out of the game. And everybody in the world was saying, you see, the Yankees are the only team the umpires turn their heads against. They're not going to throw them out. They're the Yankees. As we heard last season, Aaron Judge was hitting a bunch of Goldilocks balls, which I think is a bunch of you-know-what. I am not going to sit here and point fingers at any organization, as we have on the Astros, or the Red Sox, or the Cubs. I'm not doing that. This week, Domingo German was suspended and tossed out of a game because they found some substance on his finger. Now, because they found some substance on his finger, Gerrit Cole, because he came out with the quote-unquote spider tap, this new ointment that he put on his finger that he was caught with last year. Everybody is saying Gerrit Cole is cheating this year. That's why his numbers are so good. That's why he leads the league in strikeouts, which he did last year. He's second in the league in ERA, in WHIP. It's a bunch of crap. Everybody wants to assume to point fingers at this player and that player or the team, the organization, because it's the big bad Yankees. I think it's absolutely pathetic. And now you hear Blue Jays manager John Schneider saying it was odd that Aaron Judge would be looking towards the Blue Jays dugout and ultimately accusing Aaron Judge for stealing signs. Aaron Judge ultimately hit a home run on a 3-2 pitch, and it led to this controversy that Aaron Judge is a cheater, that he's cheated his way in breaking Roger Maris's home run record, that the Yankees organization is a cheating organization. You know what I have to say to John Schneider? You know what I have to say to anybody that is going to point fingers at Aaron Judge for cheating? Keep your mouth shut. Blue Jays reliever Jay Jackson admitted for tipping some of his pitches during his at-bats against Judge. Jay Jackson, who was the one that Aaron Judge hit a home run against, admitting that he was tipping pitches. So knowing that, why would he be looking in the dugout at the Blue Jays manager? Does that make sense? If he's tipping pitches, he's obviously seeing what he is doing on the mound, which is giving him the understanding of what he's throwing. I cannot sit here and listen to this rubbish. It's a bunch of crap. Umpire James Hoy confirmed that German had substance that was tackier than pitching rosin, and the reasons why he tossed him out of the game. For what Domingo German did, that's cheating. As far as the new rules here in the majors, that's cheating. This has been going on forever. Stealing signals has been going on forever. So because supposedly Aaron Judge was looking in the Blue Jays dugout, he was doing it? It doesn't make sense. Now, if you look at German's numbers as far as what he did in the month of May, he had an ERA of 1.64. After being caught with the sticky substance on his finger, his ERA was 5.54. So obviously there could be some truth to it. There's no truth to Gerrit Cole. Everybody saying that he can't win and he can't pitch well without it is a bunch of crap, too. Stop accusing innocent people that had nothing to do with it. With the Goldilocks balls, too. That was another thing last year. And I understand baseball over the years has messed around with the balls. In the playoffs, the balls are different. How many times have we heard from Yankee pitchers that the balls feel different? To say that the Yankees were giving Goldilocks balls just because there was a story about them is not true. Now, Aaron Judge breaking the record last year, I think the last 10 or 15 home runs, he had different balls. You want to say the balls were different because of that? How much different? So for anybody to attack the New York Yankees that they're cheating, this is dumb. And it's just another story for these writers to talk about, because you know why? There's nothing else to talk about with baseball right now. It's the beginning of the season. It's not even hot outside. Power numbers are down right now in baseball when everybody thought they were going to be up after the no shifting. It hasn't become that. And even speeding up the pitches, you would think there would be more hitting and more runs. There hasn't been.
Right. The only impactful one has been the uptick in stolen bases.
But I don't want to hear it anymore that there's a cheating scandal in the majors and the Yankees are behind it. And shame on the Blue Jays and Schneider for opening his mouth and trying to throw the Yankees under the bus again.